Hey guys, how's it going? Hanksters Reviews here. I want to do a quick reaction to the latest episode of Doctor Who, which is the first episode of Series 9, which is The Magician's Apprentice. And I have to say, I had low expectations for this episode. Well, I had low expectations for the future of Doctor Who, really, since Stephen Moffat is losing control and budget problems, really. But this episode has been really enjoyable. I'm not saying this is a great episode. This episode does have a lot of problems, but there's a lot to enjoy about it. It does feel like a bit of a bit of fun. And to start off the bat, I think this is probably the enjoyable Doctor Who episode to me since the Mummy on the Orient Express. There are problems with this episode. Don't get me wrong. Stephen Moffat rehashes some stuff from the past. Uh, there's a lot of things that's being used as plot devices other than the main focus, such as the planes that stop moving. I thought that was going to be a main vital point to the story, but it was only there for like the first 5 minutes. Um, and but that's really the bad stuff. But there's so many great things about it. Davros returns. I wasn't expecting Davros to return. Really, I haven't 7 years since we last saw him, but now we have him back, which is awesome. And you get a really good origin story to it, and it's also a kind of sequel but prequel to Genesis of the Daleks. And if you all know, if you see my top 5 classic Doctor Who stories, which I'll put in the comment down below, it's my favourite Doctor Who classic stories of all time, and and it pays great respect to it. Um, I really liked Peter Capaldi's performance. I actually really liked the Master or Missy in this episode. I so enjoyed her in this episode, other than the last series, which I couldn't stand her. But I really loved her in this series, and I think she played a key part in this episode. I love it how they bring back Skaro. I think it's all set now. Skaro is still around. It's not destroyed. It's still alive. They brought it back. Um, I think one of the best things to this episode is how they don't just get the normal Daleks. You know, like they rebooted the new Who Daleks. I'm talking about the gold ones, not the big Teletubby ones like you got from Series 5. I'm talking about they have not only do they have the gold ones, but they also have stuff from the classic series, and some from the really 60s Dalek movies, which was really good. And you had the Emperor Dalek, the Dalek Sec Dalek. There's so many good things, so many Daleks, and you had a special weapon side, which is kind of like I thought you would never get old Daleks in an episode again, which they kind of failed in the Asylum of the Daleks, which you all know that's probably the worst Doctor Who story ever. Apart from the Christmas specials, but that is the worst Doctor Who story. And when I avoided all the spoilers because I didn't really have that high expectation, so I didn't really have a massive hype. But I think Stephen Moffat has realised that the 50th anniversary is really over now. It's been like almost 2 years. And I remember last series they made a massive big hype to it. They went for a world tour and that was so unnecessary. But if they keep this up, if they keep this series like into good episodes to me, I could say this is one of the best series since series 5, period. If I had to give this episode out of 10, it's very difficult since it's one of two parters. But I have to give this individual story on its own, I would definitely give it a 7.5. I look forward to watching tomorrow's night, which is I can't actually remember, but I will be doing reaction videos to every episode to the series finale. I'm not going to bother with the Christmas specials, but I'm looking forward to it. I just want to say thank you. I will be trying to keep on doing these videos and I definitely keep on doing the Doctor because they're so much fun. And check out my other videos, guys. Subscribe, comment, like. I'll see you soon. I got your back.